Special Agent Wilson just arrived, and he's talking with Commissioner Ashford, which gives us just one last chance to go over what you're going to say. Now, as your attorney, I cannot advise you to lie to a federal agent.
Of course not.
So, when asked about what happened that night on the cliff, you will say...
I'm going to stick to my original statement that I was nowhere near the cliff, and the last time I saw Nell was after we fought in the clearing.
Excellent, because whatever you do, you cannot veer from what you originally said to the police.
Right, got it.
And when Wilson asks you about Nina overhearing you and Jax talking about you seeing Nell hanging off the side of a cliff and you intervening a little too slowly, which means Nell falls to her death, you will say...
that that's not what Jax and I were saying, that Nina must have been mistaken.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
I was just about to have another cop have a seat.
Thank you. How are you doing?
What time is it? So far, so good.
Well, that's a good start, I guess.
You, on the other hand, look like you have something on your mind. What's up?
Well, let's just say you missed a few things at Sonny's funeral.
Last I understood, Jax was not here yet. Now, they're going to want to interview him right after they've talked to you. Is there any chance that Jax is having second thoughts about backing you up?
Okay, Jax is the one who convinced me not to tell the authorities I was on the cliff with Nell.
That was before he found out that Nell is Nina's daughter.
We all feel bad for Nina. Well, I did before she went off on me over my husband's grave.
I know, that was not pretty. That's also not my point. You discovered that Nell was Nina's daughter. You chose not to say anything, and here we are.
You're saying that I should have told Nina that Nell, the sociopath, was her long-lost daughter?
Absolutely. The moment you discovered it, it would have saved Nina this world of pain she's in.
Jax is devastated by what happened.
And that's precisely my point. Do you think he's going to decide that Nina is more deserving of his protection than you are?
See, Carly and I were certain for a while that Nell was Nina's daughter, and we chose not to say anything. When the truth finally came out...
Which it inevitably does.
Right. Nina felt betrayed. And then she overheard me in a conversation with Carly. She misinterpreted that information and took it to the authorities. And in about an hour, I'm supposed to give a statement to the FBI.
Oh. About?
The night Nell died.
Okay, so you know that attorney-client privilege is no longer exists, right?
Yeah, no, so I'll just say this. Certain facts were simplified to protect certain people.
In other words, Carly, don't confirm or deny that.
Well, I can confirm that Nell's death was an accident, which is why our original statements were simplified.
Okay, so I'm really not able to give you advice right now. I'm just a sounding.
No, I understand that.
But if your biggest crime was simplifying things for the FBI, why are you further incriminating yourselves? I mean, why do that? Just my 2 cents.
And I appreciate it.
You seem to have reservations.
I'm just wondering if this is the best thing for Nina. Nina's pain is an unintended side effect of the steps I took to protect Carly and, by extension, Jocelyn.
And now you want to do right by Nina.
I do. I just don't know if it's possible anymore.
So if you take Nina's side and you give credence to her claims, do you have any hard evidence to back that up?
No.
No eyewitnesses?
No.
So essentially it's Nina's word against Carly's, and now you're bringing in the scrutiny of a federal investigation. How does that benefit Nina?
She would know that I'm on her side.